my channel. This is my sister Sinead.
I'm back.
So as you guys can see by the title, me and Sinead are getting eye surgery, which is a big deal for us because just to be clear, we're getting vision correction surgery. I don't want to wear my glasses in the video because the glare is so bad, so I really can't see anything.
So sorry if we look a little like we're like looking here, looking there.
Yeah, we don't have our contacts in, so kind of like this. Yeah, this is a really exciting thing that me and Sinead are about to do because ever since we were 8 years old, we have been wearing glasses. And then when did we start wearing contacts?
Like 13, 14.
13, 14. So this has been a long time coming. Like we have been wanting to do vision correction surgery for a really long time. And like back home, everyone gets LASIK. Like everybody just talks about LASIK, you know, fix their vision. And so we thought like,
that was our only option.
LASIK would be a good option for us too. And for those that don't know, we do live in Korea currently, and we've been here about 2.5 years. So when me and Sinead started like going to consultations to inquire about eye surgery, they said, "Oh, you guys do not qualify for LASIK.
Your vision is bad."
It is bad. Not even that it's like bad, but they were just like, it wouldn't be a good option for you. And me and Sinead really thought that would just be the end of the discussion. Like, oh, okay, I guess glasses and contacts for the rest of our lives. We just thought LASIK's the only option, right? So recently, me and Sinead, we went to BGSS. They are an eye clinic here in Korea. Well respected. They are the best of the best. When it comes to vision correction, everyone knows to go to them.
That's their specialty.
I won't name drop, but a lot of famous people that you might
guys
know,
would probably recognize some of
you guys would be shocked at the level of celebrity
at this clinic.
I mean, really, like everyone goes there.
So at the consultation, we were actually informed that we have like a high myopia, which is basically nearsightedness. And so our vision was, we know it was bad, but they actually said like we have high myopia and also high astigmatism. So because of that, they kind of ruled out LASIK, and they mentioned ICL would be much more suited for us in our eye condition. And actually Sydney, her cornea was thinner. And so with LASIK, you do need a certain thickness for laser because it is essentially kind of damaging the eye, and it's reshaping the cornea. And because of that, if you have a thin cornea, it would be very risky. So they were told to just like don't even think about.
That's why LASIK just is not an option for the both of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you know, with LASIK, as Sinead said, it is
it's taking away something.
Taking away some eye tissue.
Yeah.
And it's a permanent change to your eye.
You can't reverse it.
It's not reversible. So to be quite honest with you, before going to BGSS, I had never heard of ICL. I was like, what is that? Because the doctor basically said it is like they have to insert a
permanent lens.
Permanent contact lens, essentially, in your eye.
And it sounds scary.
It sounds scary. I was like, I would rather just get the laser. Like, why? Like, that sounds really invasive. But after doing a lot of research and talking with the doctor, it's actually very common, especially here in Korea. So the reason that BGSS is so well respected and like world renowned, like I'm not exaggerating when I say that, is because they were the first to do it here in Korea, and they have expanded their knowledge with ICL surgeries, you know, into other countries as well. So the doctor who founded the clinic, like, he basically teaches other doctors around the world how to perform ICL because it isn't very common. And in the States, it wasn't even approved for surgeons to do ICL until I think like 2006. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows. But so in the States, there's not as much research and experience with ICL, which is probably why me and Sinead never heard of it. Is because it's not as common as LASIK, obviously. But in Korea and in Asia, this surgery is performed a lot.
And most eye clinics offer this sort of surgery. So it's not as like rare or hard to find here. And actually the clinic, they performed 42,000 at least of ICL surgery. So that is like a really good number, and you know that it is like their specialty.
So we're just going to quickly go over the differences between LASIK and ICL, just so that you guys know the general differences. We're not doctors, obviously. We don't
So we
know.
will simplify the
We're just
terms.
simplifying from the information that we've gathered.
So the main difference between LASIK and ICL is with LASIK, they are actually using the laser to reshape the curvature of the cornea, and with ICL, they're actually just implanting the lens, so it's not changing the curvature or like the shape of your eye. So therefore it is reversible. ICL is reversible. LASIK is not reversible because they are removing, and because of that, it is a little bit more invasive, I would say, than ICL.
Alright, so another difference is the recovery time after the surgery. So LASIK and ICL, they are done in one day. You can go home the same day, which is nice, but with LASIK, it does require a little bit more downtime after. You can't just jump right back into your daily life immediately. It does take time, and I know that you have to wear those special glasses because of light sensitivity and, you know, amongst other things. With ICL, you can pretty much, like, resume daily life, your daily routine.
You still have to be careful, but it's not, like, you could technically watch TV.
There's still precautions, but you're not as limited as you are with LASIK when it comes to the recovery process. Like, for example, we're going back to work the next day that we get.
But we got the
our
okay.
surgery.
Like, that was
so, yeah.
Also, another really nice bonus about getting ICL is you can actually wear colored contacts once you're healed. I think like a month after, you're able to wear like the non-prescription colored contacts. And I found that to be a bonus just because I do like to wear colored contacts from time to time. We were told that with LASIK, it's not recommended to wear colored contacts or just any sort of lens because your eye is reshaped at that point. So that is really something to keep in mind if you like wearing colored contacts.
Another main difference that I think is worth mentioning is that with LASIK, obviously a select group of people qualify for LASIK, unlike me and Sinead. But the good thing with ICL is it could actually potentially be an option for, I don't want to say everyone, but if you qualify for LASIK, that doesn't mean LASIK's your only option. ICL may still be an option for you. So then at that point, it just kind of comes down to what you think is gonna benefit you more and
or suit your lifestyle,
suit you better. Obviously a doctor would be able to tell you that, so I just think that that's like a nice little thing to know, that ICL could be an option. If you qualify for LASIK, you could potentially have both options, so there you go. Alright, so I'm going to talk about my surgery specifically because me and Sinead, our procedures are a little bit different. We are getting similar procedures, but like I said, there's some little things that are different. So we're both getting toric lenses because of our high astigmatism, but with my procedure, my lens, I'm going to insert a diagram or some type of video graphic to show you guys, but my implantable lens is going to be horizontal, and it's going to be placed in the anterior chamber of my eye, so that means the front part, but you will not be able to see it from this distance, not even here. But if someone were to look really close,
they might see it just a little bit.
They might see a little bit of the lens, which I don't really mind.
Kind of like when you wear contacts.
Yeah, which
kind of see it.
I don't really mind that. And because I have dark eyes, I don't think it's going to be that noticeable anyways. Like, nobody's really going to be, like, looking that close, you know? And one thing with my surgery is there's kind of like a two-step process to it. So, a few days or a week before my surgery, I actually have to go in and get a procedure done to prepare for the actual implantation of the lenses. So the small procedure that I have to get before is called laser iridotomy. I hope I'm saying that right. But basically, the doctor has to laser holes on the iris of my eye, but they're going to be very small holes that you probably wouldn't be able to see unless I like told you. And because I have brown eyes, you're not going to really notice it anyways. But the holes that are going to be lasered in my eye are to actually allow fluids to naturally flow through my eye so that there's no buildup in pressure or anything like that. Because the lens that I'm getting, there are not holes prefixed on the lens. So my eye needs to have a hole
for the fluid.
For the fluids, you know, to just naturally flow. So that's what I'm getting done like a week before my surgery. And then my surgery is scheduled for January 21st, which is coming up really soon. I'm really, really excited, and I just cannot wait to throw my glasses away and my contacts away. So that's my surgery. So Sinead's going to talk about her surgery and how it's a little different. Okay, so my camera literally died while Sinead was talking, but we're back, so let's resume.
Okay, so another difference between my surgery and Sydney's is, so my lens is already prefixed with holes, so I don't have to get the
laser iridotomy.
Yeah, I don't have to get that because it's already gonna have holes on in the lens, so the natural fluids in my eye will just
flow. She doesn't need to do the holes. So mine's on more the actual eye.
Exactly, mine's more of like a one-step process. Hers is a little bit two-step. So now on to the very important part, which is price, because I know that might be something.
It's a huge factor.
It is a factor with any surgery. So there is a price difference between Lasik and ICL, so that is just something to consider also if you are debating which one to get. So with ICL, me and Sydney, we got quoted about 5.5 million won for our surgery.
I will convert that to USD, so it makes more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing about BGSS is they don't hike up their prices for foreigners. Unfortunately, there are some clinics that have higher prices just because you're a foreigner and they think, oh, okay, you're willing to pay more, so let's, make our prices more. But BGSS, they don't do that. Their prices are set regardless if you're foreigner or Korean. Also, they do offer promotions and discounts and special events. So me and Sinead, we're definitely going to vlog our journey to
the whole process
to having 20/20 vision. Like, I'm so excited to be able to finally see. Like, you guys, I literally can't see anything.
It's just blur.
So I'm pretending like I can see you guys, but I can't see anything. So it's just gonna really just change everything for us, and I am just so thankful and grateful for the opportunity, and I'm just so excited that this is happening.
And so this is like a lifelong surgery. It's not just like a temporary thing. Like, this will last us our lifetime. So I'm really excited about that, and just to not rely on glasses or contacts to be able to see is going to be amazing.
Yes. So, like I said, we're going to vlog. Like, I'm going to vlog the day of my surgery. Sinead will vlog the day of her surgery.
Even our post-surgery.
And post-surgery. So, honestly, if you guys have any other questions, leave it in the comments because we'll do, like, a Q&A about it as well. Because, like I said, ICL is not very well known. And we want to get people talking about it because it could definitely help you like it's helping us. So I know that was an earful of information that we just threw at you guys, but I hope it was helpful.
We hope you feel more informed about this.
Yeah, and just look forward to our new eyes. Our new eyes. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!